polytheists didn't have competition when they emerged on the scene, whereas monotheistic traditions came later in human history and so had to fight, had to compete with the polytheistic traditions. And so you tend to see more of an impetus in the monotheistic traditions to argue that there's only a single God rather than many gods. And that's going to be really important for us this week, because one of the common issues that we're going to find philosophically in pretty much all of these arguments are what I like to call, I forget what I called it before, but I tend to call it something like the theistic jump, which is their arguments will lead to the existence of some type of necessary being. And we can review what that word necessary versus contingent means. That's some of our vocab this week. But their premises will argue that some necessary being exists, and then they're all going to say at the end, and we understand this to be God, right? But there is a big leap from arguing that some sort of necessary being exists to presuming that that is your monotheistic conception of God, right? And so there is even some work to be done still, right? Even if one establishes the conclusion, right, then to prove what type of God it is.